Hey guys, Troy here with another video. Today I'm going to take you through a 25-minute ab workout with a kettlebell. We're first going to start off with some easy exercises to get the body warm and use that as our warm-up phase. Each exercise will be 30 seconds. We're then going to move on to the next part of the warm-up, which exercise will be a little bit harder, start to target the core a little bit more, and there'll be 10 reps on each exercise. And then we hit our bulk of our workout, which is 60 seconds on each exercise, total of 25 minutes, and there's 32 exercises. This workout is probably for an intermediate to advanced, so you might want to have a heavier kettlebell and a lighter kettlebell available so you can get through the whole workout. So the workout's about to start. It will start with 30 seconds around the waist. Grab your kettlebell and let's get after it. So we're going to go 30 seconds in each direction. We're going to start in 5, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Second break, we're going to change directions. It's going to be a figure 8 squat. Next one is some side bends. Hold the kettlebell up high on the outside of the handles, elbows tucked in, stretch to the side and come back to the middle and stretch. Just feeling your tightness for today. Don't push it too far, we're still in the warm-up phase. Try and move the upper body mainly. You can turn your hips a little bit, but we're trying to warm up the trunk, but just through upper body movement. So try and limit those hips. If you're very tight through the low back, your hips might go with you a little bit. That's fine. We're just warming up the body. So hold on to the handles around pretty close to the head. We go the same direction for 15 seconds. Next two are going to be on the floor. Into some bridges. Going to place the kettlebell on the hips. Bend your legs. I'm going to hold for a second when we get at the top. Driving through the glutes, tuck the bum slightly, get up and hold. Hit the ground, push through the heels, squeeze the butt. Last one of our 30-second warm-up series is a plank with the hands on the kettlebell. Be careful when you're balancing. Take one leg out, quickly make sure you're balanced. Take the other one, and we're going to hold. Okay, we're into the next block, which is going to be 10 reps from each exercise. We're going to pick up things a little bit more. So we have 6 exercises, all on the back. So start and lie down. You're going to have your legs out. You're going to take the kettlebell straight up. We're going to feel that stretch in the lower back. Try and keep your back flat onto the ground. Stretch it in the abs. You're going to do a reach, and then we're going to do a crunch. Just shortening the muscles of the abs. Not too high just yet. We're just doing that shortening of the abs. Back down, feel the reach, get the stretch, and let's crunch. 10 reps, 2, 3. And 10. Next one is going to be half get-ups just to the elbow. So slot one hand right through the kettlebell. And I'm going to take our arm out to the side, pushing off onto the elbow, just to the elbow, and then back down. And change sides, that's 10. Next one, this is an upper and lower Russian twist. So you're going to have the legs bent at 90 degrees. Take the kettlebell straight up. Take the legs one way. Take the kettlebell the opposite way. Bend your elbow. Get the elbow to tap the ground. Bring it back to the middle and alternate. As your legs go out, the elbow comes down. And challenge how far you can get your knees. And come back for 10 reps. And 10. Next one, it's quite challenging if you can't do this. If you can't do this with the kettlebell, that's fine. Place the elbow right underneath the shoulder. Take the kettlebell straight up. That's going to help you balance. Try and take your legs off. We're going to bring your knees into the chest for 10 reps. And change sides. Kettlebell straight up, elbow right underneath the shoulder. Just find your balance first, get your legs off the ground, slightly in front of you, knees in and back out. There you go. Now we move on to the bulk. We have 60 seconds on each exercise. Grab a drink of water if you want to. We're starting with windmills, 60 seconds. So start with a windmill. Kettlebell up, turn your toes 45 degrees away from the kettlebell. Soften those both knees, push your hip away. Hand goes down to the shoe, turn, look at the kettlebell, and coming back up. Next exercise we're going to do is a swing rotation where we just put the opposite leg forward to the kettlebell. So if you start the kettlebell on one hip, you're going to step forward to the opposite leg, use that momentum to swing it across and use the power of the core to bring it back, and you go 30 seconds on each side. Step, just a small step, but the power is coming from the midsection on the rotation. 2, 1, change, put the kettlebell on the other hip. Step forward just a little bit with our leg. Just make sure with this one, you're trying to keep your whole weight over one leg. Feel that your body is on one side. Your nose and your belly button are aligned on one side of your body. The next one might seem quite easy. Be surprising how hard some people find it to really hold that knee up at 90 degrees. Not too high, not too low, but really trying to balance an opposite leg as well. So hold the kettlebell up at the chest, get your weight, hold just for 2 seconds, and change.
Okay, now onto our seated portion. The exercises we're going to gradually get harder and harder as we go from here. The key for this one, we are trying to last for 60 seconds, so don't lean back too much. Unless you find you're quite strong through the core, just passing from hand to hand, sitting up. Of course, if I keep a nice arch in the back and go back a bit more, it is really challenging. Maybe we'll see how we feel. Maybe the last 10 seconds we start to lean back, but just keep a nice good posture. Your knees are bent, your chest is up, and you should feel a nice arch in your lower back, keeping yourself nice and tall, and that's your core keeping you there in position. The kettlebell going side to side, that weight on the side is what's working the core, so don't worry about leaning back so much just yet. We've got a lot to do.
I'm going to give you two options. You can go with the slight option where you are leaning back, pointing the kettlebell almost down to the ground and alternating, or you can go the one that I'm going to go, a quite explosive Russian twist, but I'm going to change hands halfway through. So place one hand on the kettlebell. You're going to have to bear with the pressure you get on the forearms. "15 more seconds and I'll change arms." Unless you're doing the other version, you just keep on going. 5 more seconds, we'll be halfway. 3, 2, 1, and just change hands. I like to just have that different feel. Now we're onto our lying series. So we have a minute each side of full get-ups now. This is all the way to the hand.
Fools
see the next one. It's in a position almost like a Turkish get up, but you're not doing the full Turkish get up, don't worry. You're just getting up with that hip drive and onto the hand. So we're gonna get up onto the hand and drive, keep that heel down, sit down and drive again, all through that one leg, holding for a second or two at the top. The next one, we're actually combining two exercises. So we're combining the pullover and that lower and upper Russian twist. So start with a kettlebell over the head, bring your knees up, shoulder blades off the ground, and then take that Russian twist one way, other way, then back to the middle. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms, back to the middle, and the kettlebell goes the opposite way of the knees. Back to the middle and stretch legs, stretch arms, keep the back flat, bring it back, alternate. If you need to drop your head down, you can. Just work on the crunch, keeping the back flat into the ground. Kettlebell down behind your head. We're going to go reverse crunches. It's up to you how high you want to get, but we are trying to get 60 seconds. All right, last two. We have a plank series. We have what's called transporters. So start up onto your toes. You're going to take the right hand and put it between your legs and come back. Then you're going to take the left hand, grab the kettlebell, put it back in the middle, left hand down. Left hand grabs it, puts it down in the middle, left hand back, and then right, grab it, bring it back. We're going to go right again, grab the right with the kettlebell between your legs and come back. And keep alternating left, back to the middle. Left, take it back, back to the middle. Right, go get it, back, right, go take it, and back. Keep alternating. All right, last one. Plank on the kettlebell, however you can. I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to go on the handle. Be very careful if you choose this option. We've got 20 seconds to go to get the most out of this exercise. Really flex your stomach as if someone's about to kick you in the stomach and trying to prevent yourself getting hurt. Flex nice and hard. We've got 10 seconds. Can you flex even harder? Hold that. Keep the good posture through the body at the same time. Flex everything. 3, 2, 1, and finished. There you go, guys. Thanks for watching another workout. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a like, a comment, let me know how you go with that one. See you guys in the next workout.